Château Teyssier is owned by Jonathan Malthus, a very outspoken Brit, larger-than-life personality who's been making waves since he moved here in the 1990s. Now, Malthus is anything but a traditionalist, and he definitely doesn't believe in the typical French philosophy that you have to be a winemaker for 400 years before anyone will take you seriously. So what he did is he purchased Château Teyssier and he got to know the vineyards, and he discovered that certain parcels made phenomenal wine. And being inspired by the Burgundian model, he decided to make small amounts of single vineyard wines. Today, his greatest triumph is definitely Le Dôme, which regularly scores 95 plus points and is a massively rich, opulent, plummy, fleshy Saint-Emilion. Might not be classic, but it's very, very impressive to taste. And as he describes it himself, it's reassuringly expensive. As I mentioned, Malthus is a very outspoken guy, and one of the issues he has with the Bordeaux model is that a chateau can actually grow in production. It can grow in size. How do they do that? Well, the owner simply purchases new vineyards. Fair enough. However, the issue that he has, and I totally agree with him, is that if a winery or a chateau is ranked, let's say, a second growth, it was given that ranking based on the vineyards that it owned at the time, which was back in 1855. And so if it's now doubled in size, what's to say that the quality of those newly purchased vineyards still merits the chateau being ranked as a second growth? Food for thought.
Bordeaux is a very traditional wine region, and there's a tendency to do things the same way as the last generation did, just because that's how it's always been done. But whilst tradition is good, it's very important to question it, to try and make improvements on it, progress and evolve. And that's exactly what the likes of Jonathan Malthus has done, and I think the region is all the better for it. After all, the proof is in the pudding. The wine quality speaks for itself. It's outstanding.